Hey everyone, it's Mara Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and I pulled 3 cards for this Monday. I pulled a card for the year, a card for the month, and a card for the week, which includes this new year. If you're watching this video, these are your overall energies. They're just for you. Anyone meant to see this video, these are the energies that will apply to you for the year, the month, and the week. I started with the Shamanic Medicine deck. That's the first one I was called to use. And this beautiful card, Water Expression. This is your card of 2025. This is the energy of 2025. Water and expression. See that beautiful angelic figure reaching up through the water? As if opening themselves up to feeling. There's no closed posture there. It's an opening. It's a receiving. Water is cleansing. Water is emotions. Water is feelings. And they're opening themselves up as if as a portal to feel. 2025 expression. How are you expressing yourself this year? Are you feeling or are you shutting down? This is asking you to open. The energy of 2025 is to open, to feel, to express, not to close off, not to shut down. Just read a little from here. Water has surfaced to reflect your current thoughts, doubts, and worries. Water is ready to wash away the pollution you are drowning in and releasing the emotion draining your natural vitality and positive outlook. Water is powerful. There's a little quote here. I'm going to read it because it speaks to me. I'll wash away worries in order to heal. Check your emotions that cause you to feel. Cleanse and refresh, connecting to see. Dive into your heart. Swim now, you are free. So this is all about this year, going into your emotions, diving in, expressing yourself, cleansing yourself, releasing yourself from anything that muddies you up, clouds your judgment or your feelings. Being you, being authentically you, expressing your authentic self. That's the year energy. Now we're going to go to the month. And another shamanic, I got the Mystical Shaman Oracle. This card for January, again, this is your card of the month. Flow. So we went from water and expression to the month of January being flow. Can you be in flow? Flow. So just like water, so there's a theme. Water runs. Water flows. Can you be in flow? Can you let things come to you, receive, flow in, flow out without you trying to control? Can you just flow with things, letting things move through you, whether those be feelings, your emotions and your feelings, can you let them flow? Opportunities, relationships, not trying to control, just flowing with things, letting people be people, letting them behave how they are, letting events go as they're supposed to naturally go without really wanting them to be a certain way. We get attached to outcomes, trying to do the same thing. Have you ever gone to, let's say a New Year's party, and you go to the same party every single year and then it doesn't feel right anymore? Like as if you want the same outcome every year, but that's not obtainable. Things change. People change, people go, people come into your circle and leave your circle. So being in flow is in January. That's the month energy. When flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movement and the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of an artist who creates without skill or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. It mentioned river, and we just had water. The month of to January, you're going to flow with what comes to you. And lastly, for the week, I used the Dreamweaver's Oracle, and this is all the diamonds in the sky. What a beautiful card to step into the new year with. This is the card of us not trusting and then trusting. As if What will people, thinking about what people think about you. What will people think if I do this? Will they think I'm strange? And then just trusting. It's when you doubt yourself. This is asking you not to doubt yourself, not to care, to like look up to the sky and trust. It's my word for the year. We'll go into that in a minute. And trust that you will be okay no matter what you do. Often the only things that separate us from the life we want to live are our beliefs and the inner stories we tell ourselves about them. Perhaps you've been conditioned to see yourself as limited, less than, unworthy. Maybe you're worried about the consequences of stepping out of your comfort zone right now, for the results of your expansion may not please others. Could it be you don't know the how, so everything looks like too much work and it makes you feel discouraged? The star you're reaching for may seem out of reach for you, but if you remember you come from the stars, you will see the threads of destiny the dream weavers have placed for you to find. Dream big, and don't be afraid to be honest with yourself about what you really want to experience. Step by step, the way forward will be revealed, and the how will be in very capable hands. Stepping out of your comfort zone. You are worthy. Believing in yourself. Doing the hard work too. It's too hard. It's too big. If you're being led that way, then you've got to go. You got to go. I can be at fault for that sometimes. Oh my God, this is way too big. I don't even know where to go, so I won't go anywhere. I'll just be stuck in this place of inaction when I have to step into the bigness, into the greatness. This is your card this week as we kick off a new year. You are worthy of greatness. It doesn't matter what others think of you. Step into your power, your beliefs, and shine. This is the card of diamonds that shine. Beautiful readings for the whole year. This is your energies of the week if you're watching this video. Now, 2 ideas for the new year. I still believe in vision boards. I'm just not called to do them this year. So I'm not doing vision boards this year. And this is what 2 things I do. One thing I've done for, 15 years is the last week of the month of the year. So the last week of December, I write myself a letter to be opened the following year on January 1st. And it's a love letter to myself. It can be goals, wishes, and dreams, but it's a love letter to me. Thanking me for the year I've had and breathing in inspiration into the year to come. It can be full of wishes. That letter has evolved over the years. I can look back. I've kept every single one of them. I used to mail them to myself. I used to put them in an envelope, mail them to myself. Now I just put them in a desk with a note to open it, and I put a calendar reminder to remind myself to do that on January 1st, and in the last week of the year to write myself that love letter to myself. So I encourage you. It's a beautiful process. I look forward to opening that letter, thanking myself for that year and giving myself encouragement to move forward into the new year, whatever that looks like, and play with it. There's no right or wrong. And then this year, I have chosen to pick a word of the year instead of a vision board. And I'm using the word for myself, trust, because I'm on this path or journey that I don't always know where it's leading. And I just really have to trust that I wouldn't be here if there wasn't a bigger reason. And that I will be led. And again, I have to do the work. It's not just going to fall in my lap, but to follow the breadcrumbs and to trust that this is exactly where I'm meant to be at this exact moment. So I wish you a happy new year. I encourage you to find a word that rings true for you, that you can carry forward for 2025. And I encourage you to write a love letter to yourself, thanking you for, even if it was the crummiest year of your life, you survived it. You're here. What did it teach you? What did it show you? You are stronger than you know. Have a great end of 2024. May you bless it goodbye and step forward confidently into 2025.